Choke no joke.
Yeah.
It's choke no joke. Choke no joke. Chicken choke no joke. Choke no joke. Niggas choke no joke. Choke no joke.
Yeah.
It's choke no joke. Choke no joke. Chicken choke no joke. Choke no joke. Niggas choke no joke. Choke no joke.
Yeah.
It's choke no joke. Choke no joke. Chicken choke no joke. Choke no joke. Niggas choke no joke.
This go out to all the PJs around the world. Either war.
Nah, way back.
Sound
Back.
Niggas and
Way
garbage.
back.
Yeah. Let's go.
Choke no joke. To all the projects in the world.
You ever been to a project barbecue?
Yes, I have. Played the half. Extra hours for more cash. To go half on that coke and yak. Get to the block cause it get packed. Little babies, adults or crack. We feed them too, we don't pump like that. Plus it's like us, giving back. And they sales is the reason why we got so many packs of chicken. The hood not missing. Muslim said don't put pork on chicken. They got on Al about that, they thought he didn't listen. He wasn't been touched from them government missions. But they forget that when they bite that chicken, this is when the players get knocked, cause it's hot out. The sexy show out, glowing with the back glass on the mouth. She see you with the next chick, then she them out. Hustlers them out, just for nothing. Bustin' for attention, just dumbin'. Cause we know y'all ain't bustin' nothing.
You ever been to a project barbecue?
Kids and sprinklers, deep thinkers, playing chess. My head's on your left, blowing gas. My Puerto Ricans playing handball. Miguel and Heck on the court. Niggas wanna be like Mike. Life's a box of chocolates. You're riding a pipe, playing the bench. Kids on the fence, watch your po-po, chase Prince. Don't dismiss your brethren for dumb shit. Keep it gangster, don't shit where you live. 12-1 right up in your crib. You never been nowhere, where else could you live? What's that? That's gangsta boo coming through, throwing it up, fucking his muffler up, scraping the concrete with Willie's so sweet. He got escorted by the chief of police from 233rd Laconia to Gun Hill Road. Got knocked, didn't tell like Joe. Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. The niggas that be on the gram. Tell them what they doing. Choke no joke.
You know what it is.
Yo, y'all niggas better stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you? Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about. Learn from mistakes. Choke no joke. Let's go. You already know. Make it low. Let's go. My aim was enlightened. Drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous? I ain't got cheddar like you. I'm the dude to a game, you got school. Was a local cat, snatch you when I made moves. I'm paranoid and preaching, you was sleeping. Knew you was sneak deep and couldn't see us beefing. Learn from mistake, no show I got cake. Impress a nigga to rob me, bitch in my face. Get knocked by the feds, lay up for about 8. Ass so busy flossing, ain't thinking about Jake. Loose, yapping, they wiretapping, videotaping, your ways in action. Front like times hard, two-door garage, ice like barrage with no damn jaw, without a reasonable doubt. You think you Jay-Z with your platinum jewelry? He got a job, B. You shining on doctors with 4 degrees, laughing cause I'm broke on the streets.
Stay DL, PDL and Sal.
You ain't when your name ring bells. Stay DL, be DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, be DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Let's go. For beef, we not dolo. For cash, you go solo. Thought I was your man, shot me down like Manolo. Thought I was your partner when you played me was whack. No niggas dust that I wouldn't flip like that. What gives? See your man struggle while you live? That's some shit. Struggling, give you the kicks. Used to stick for gooses. Warm when we pump deuces. Break night in the jacks, trying to see millions like Brewster. You don't act like you used to. I'm the dude. When niggas was friends, like yo, Joe, come through. I wet you like McLean for those who claim to be pain. The game of death, that's what you get with got game. Ill with automatics, we're never static. You carry that niggas, put one in your cabbage. Fear, don't have it, you fill me with laughter. You know GSC, then I'm original gun clapper. Like Dan get dapper, see a mill be Casper. Like Dre the doctor, the math from after. Stay DL, EDL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Nigga, y'all loud, louder than the weed, nigga. Thinking with your pockets, caught the ice lockets. She somewhere in Houston, you blew like a rocket. Her seed was bait, through the line she caught it. Gave her all that loot, she couldn't afford it. Frontin' to them bitches, yo, I'm feeling hell. Blue puff in your face, daddy, all about Benjamin. Remember me, I'm your friend to the end. Like Chucky, used to slay bitches like Buffy. Thinking why they cuff me, think of the luxuries you had. In the cell with other willies, you brag. I push the big Benz with 20-inch rims. When in the club, Chris for all my men. Sitting across the bar, what's up, star? Back to reality, you back in bars. You chose not to listen, had the H-class glisten. Knew the rules of the game, played yourself my position. Stay DL, BDL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Yo, son, yo. So, that's me, yo.
I see.
You ain't noticed me, yo.
I see,
all these
man.
diamonds and stuff, yo.
How can I
Fat
not?
diamond ring I got, yo. Yo, what you talking about, yo?
Yo,
These diamonds, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got $35,000 on me right now.
Oh my God.
Nigga, I can show you the money right now. I can show you the money.
No, you ain't show me nothing,
I can show you
man.
my gun, yo.
What?
Yo.
Oh my God.
The gun, yo. Son, man, what's the matter
put
with you?
Put that shit away.
Yo, you acting like you scared or something, nigga, yo.
Yo,
Take my
stay
shit out, bust it
DL,
right
man.
now, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Stay
I
DL.
do this, yo, the jewels, everything, yo, everything, yo. Yo, you heard about Dave?
Oh my God, look at you, man. Yo, stay DL, man.
Choke, no joke. I'm in the building. You already know. All right. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. But got one more for y'all because I got to use the bathroom real quick. This one go out to the ladies. All right. Yeah.
Choke, no joke. You already know. Y'all know I love that cooch. You know what this is. I love that cooch. Yeah. It's the A thing. Clean cooch. Let's go. Yo, what's up? My nuts when I wake up. Got morning wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D, her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it, for me to taste it. Red lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. I I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Sugar Sprite. I love her. Suck my nuts when I wake up. Got more than wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, she want to ski and just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D, her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I'd rather take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Sugar Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Sugar Sprite. I love her.
Choke no joke, you know what it is. What's good, what's good. All right. Make sure my mic. Now my mic is on. My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. My mic sounds nice. Get my headphones and make sure. Check, check. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Choke no joke. Y'all know what it is. We in the building. Hold on. Let me send out this notification on Instagram. As you see, I done spilled something on my shirt. Rushing. Trying to get out. Get on here for y'all. Shout out to Yusef Juice. I just started putting that up. You know, the dude that Gene testified against, sent him to jail. I mean, he's supposed to. He's the police. But he the gangster police. The police that run with the gangsters, you know. So tonight, I want to talk about the champ, Clarissa Shields. She broke my heart today. I hate that I can't keep it real and be 100 with people. You know, it really bothers me that um, people got to take everything as hate. Hold on, let me do a quick. People can't take constructive criticism. You know what I mean? What up? What up, y'all? Choke no joke. I'm live on YouTube. Hit the link in my stories. It'll bring you to the show. Talk about Clarissa Shields. Y'all seen the last post that I did? Well, she responded in my DM. She got mad. She blocked me. I'm very hurt because I've been supporting her for a long time. And I got so many people to buy tickets to her next fight. I wish I could give them all their money back and tell them don't go because she is. You know what? I'm just going to take it as she in fight mode, so I'm not going to take it personal. She getting ready for a fight, so maybe she just in her mode right now. But it really broke my heart that she blocked me and got mad at me. And I just see that some people can't take constructive criticism. But come to my show. All right. So first and foremost, shout out to everybody out there. All you cancers. It's definitely cancer season. I got a couple of cancers in my life. Um, Shout out to y'all. I don't even want to get on TikTok. They be they be tripping on TikTok. Yeah. You know what? I'm I'm gonna give them some grace because I want to do my loyal TikTokers. What? Oh, they done suspended me from going live. Ain't that a bitch? I didn't even say nothing about Jay-Z, yo. This shit, yo, it's crazy, bro. This is crazy, man. Look at this, man. Look, Jay-Z fake performance. Now that's yesterday, y'all. I had Charlucci on here. Charlucci on here yesterday. I ain't say nothing about Jay-Z at all. The show yesterday was not about Jay-Z. I didn't show no Jay-Z. I didn't have a Jay-Z clip on there. I didn't even play no music. But this goes to show y'all how these dudes uh can they can use their power and the people that they deal with in these social media platforms to block you and put your name in like algorithms and stuff, right? I said nothing. The whole show yesterday was about Diddy, and I didn't put a clip up at all. They the clip they got blocked out of here is Charlucci and me talking, and it was nothing to do with Jay-Z, bro. I appealed it anything, but I already see they blocked Nicki Minaj's Instagram, right? So they blocked me from TikTok. Um, TikTok, what up? I'm live on YouTube. Y'all gonna have to come to my channel because they said I talked about the camel and I didn't talk about the camel. I didn't show the camel, so they blocked my live. Anybody that's supporting Nikki right now with a voice is catching it. It's all good though. It just goes to show what I be telling y'all about this industry. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's crazy, man. This industry is something else. I swear on everything. Yeah, if y'all watched yesterday, y'all know it was no talks about Jay-Z. It was all about Diddy. Who is this Michael mother effer? Get out of my chat, nigga. Get out of here. Bye. Nutty and I ain't got no tolerance for BS today. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, like if you saw the show yesterday, you know the whole thing was about Charlucci supporting Diddy at the trial. Um, there was no Jay-Z mentions in in uh in any foul way. There was definitely no Jay-Z performance, but they got something. I've seen it. They did it. They do it with Instagram, and they doing it now with TikTok, where they sitting there. I don't know what it is they got, but they is something that they could do to take your to knock your account so you can't go live or whatever. Now it wasn't even that, Nikki D. They because they show you the clip of what they why they took it down. And I looked right at it and it was I should have screen recorded it. And we wasn't even talking about Jay-Z at all. Like it's crazy, man. They just it don't matter. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's a temporary thing. It doesn't hurt nothing. Um, but freedom of speech is not free no more when it comes to these social media platforms that have people that from the industry that work in the industry with these people that sold their soul and gave up their back pockets and their jaws, you know, to be amongst a certain group of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But shout out to all my membership gang in here, all my subscribers. You know, uh, a lot of y'all, when I look at the metrics on my YouTube, over 50% of my viewers are not subscribed. So that means half of y'all watching haven't hit the subscribe button. And I know it's a lot of haters that watch. You know, they hate me, but they go and steal my content. They hate me, but they go and steal my points and my views and my research. I seen one dude, this nigga was interviewing somebody and ran my whole thing down to them as if they did the research, as if they did like I'm sitting there looking at this interview like yo, this dude, and they invited me on their show before, and I'm not gonna say their name, but I'm sitting there watching them tell this dude this whole thing about the Biggie and Tupac stuff and acting like you could if you seen it, you know it's all my points, my bullet points, all my views. And I'm just sitting there, this nigga just regurgitating my whole thing. And I'm just like, wow, dude. Like, you're not gonna say, well, you know, I was watching Choke and you know the way Choke broke it down.
He said, woo, woo, woo. Now this nigga saying it like he came up with it. Like he did the research. Only research he did was watch my video. Yo, man. Like, yo, these dudes are something else out here, man. It's all love though. At least it let me know that they watching. You know what I mean? Crazy. 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 Wow. But yeah, but if you find it in your heart to subscribe to the channel, I would highly appreciate it. You know. Um, moving forward. So, as you know, if you don't know, I don't even know why I'm promoting her fight. But you know what? I'm not going to be mad at her. I'm still going to support her on this one, right? But I'm going to let it be known, right? So, I did a post today on Instagram about Clarissa Shields' upcoming fight, right? And I feel like with this upcoming fight that she got going on, it don't feel the same as far as her her grind to the next fight. You know what I mean? It's like I know she's in a relationship with Papoose now, so she might be in love, you know, and so that might be the change in her, right? But let me explain something to you, right? The music business is the best way I can subscribe it. Nikki D's in here, so she can chime in on this, right? When you in the spotlight as an artist, right? You know, management, the label, you know, back in the day, you know, today is kind of a different thing, right? You know, you kind of keep your significant other out the spotlight so that you can draw more attention for the fans, right? Uh, because you know it kills the fantasy of the fans who thinking that one day they gonna meet you or they could be your boyfriend or they or your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got the artists, the sex symbols, you know, let's say like Ashanti, right? You know, Ashanti, you know, before she got back with Nelly, her Instagram was popping, right? You know, she used to see her with all, you know, real sexy and you know, with the bathing suit. She always fly right. But then she got back with Nelly, and then they had a baby, and now her body is not the body post or pre Nelly, right? Before Nelly, you know, she was still super sexy, whatever. She's still beautiful, don't get me wrong. And I'm not shaming her body or anything, you know, because you know women bodies change after having a baby. And some women snap right back, and some women get surgery, they snap right back. And some women take their time and get their body in shape and get right back, right? But uh in Nelly's, I mean, in Ashanti's case right now, you know, you may have so many men and women, because you know, y'all women, y'all be pushing us out the way now to get to the women, horn dog ass women. You know what I'm saying? Um, so you will see, you know, a lot of us, we are looking at her page for as her being a sex symbol, right? Show you staying away from home. New Orleans too long. New Orleans is not my home. I don't know who told you that, but I appreciate the $5. All right. Thanks for the support. New Orleans has never been my home. You tripping. You must definitely be new here. Um, So, like I said, like the artists that, you know, whether it was the Beyonces, I would even say before Beyonce, you know, the Janet Jacksons, they're like the sex symbols, the art, and then for the women too, you got the you know, I don't know, Maxwell's or whoever, whatever. They keep their relationships out of the public eye because they don't want to kill the fantasy of the women, coming to their shows screaming for them, throwing their panties on the stage, this, that, and the other. Once they see them get married, it kills the fantasy of those people or your fans coming to see you. You might lose a couple of fans because they like, oh man, damn, she done got married. Oh man, you know. So that's just a thing that was in the industry. It's like an unwritten law. Like you keep your relationships out of the spotlight so that you can keep more fans, so to speak, right? So the thing with Clarissa was, she's I've seen her train for fights. You know what I'm saying? Probably maybe the last 3, 4 fights is when, I've really been locked into her, and so I've seen her doing her training and everything. And the last fight before this one coming up, I think that's when she started dating Papoose or whatever, right? But I've been watching her and supporting her and been a fan of her for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I would see like her more with her trainers, not necessarily her in training, but her working with her trainers and stuff. Now that has changed. Now you see Papoose with the mitts on and he's training her. But prior to that, you never seen him training nobody, right? You never seen him training Remy in the house or whatever. You never seen him at the boxing gym ever, ever be, prior to Clarissa Shields, right? And I swear on everything, you know what I mean? I'm not hating. This is not hating. It's just observation as a fan of hers, right? So today I put a post up in my stories because I seen her. Shout out to Candy. You looking good out there, Candy. Let me show y'all Candy today. I like that look. Look at Candy. Candy looking like she tasting like candy today. Shout out to Todd. All right. But Candy, you looking good, baby. You looking good. Shout out to the stylist that put that together, unless she put that together herself. You got to give the stylist their credits because a lot of people don't be dressing themselves, you know. And some of the artists take all the credit and don't be giving the stylist no credit. But I'm pretty much sure she did. Oh, she gave all the people their credit. You see? Nia Thomas put the look together, the shoes, the bodysuit, earrings, you know what I mean? Makeup artist. Shout out to Nia Thomas Company. You did that. You did that. You did that. This don't even look like really see. Oh yeah, it is see through. But from a distance, it don't look like it. So, well, she blocked me, so I can't see. I can't show y'all what it is that she had posted. Um, wait, you know what? Is it on my page? No, it ain't. All right. So what it was she was doing some squats, right? Clarissa was doing some squats, and Papoose was there, giving her the bar to, help her put the bar on her shoulders so she could do the squats, right? So I can't remember what I said verbatim now that she blocked me, but it was something, more uh it was something along the lines that, I hope that she's focused for this fight because I'm seeing her doing a lot of training with Papoose opposed to her trainers, right? So she hit me back and right. So she hit me back with get the F out of here. I don't post all my damn training. Are you slow? She sound angry. She sound like Remy Ma now. Are you slow or is you dumb? Right? I'm definitely not slow, Clarissa, if you're watching, right? I don't know if you're a supporter or a hater. I'm blocking you though, right? Now, let me show you that this is why I'm not. I know she's in fight mode, so she may be in her feelings. But has she just looked, she's talking about, I don't know if you're a supporter or a hater. Hold on, boo. Right? Look how long. Look, you see that? You see that heart right there? She's been what you call it? She's been liking my posts. She's been reposting my posts. Here go one with her and Papoose uh training, right? So it's like don't say I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. It says let's go, champ. And I'm reposting it. I'm reposting you and your man, right? So I'm definitely not a hater because I'm reposting you. I'm not jealous. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm still supporting you, right? So she told me I don't know if you a hater or a supporter. Okay, you like my stuff, right? They even got somebody had a fake account that started following me. Uh, and I'm letting her know, look, yo, there's a fake account of you following me, right? I don't know. It could be a ghost account of hers. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know, right? But you can't ask me am I a supporter or a hater because all she had to do was scroll up and see that I've been a supporter. Most of these videos she liked or what you call it, right? But I always been supporting her, right? Look, you see the heart right there? There's another one that reposted her, right? I got on YouTube. I promote her fights. I tell y'all to go see. You know how many people I got to buy tickets to this next fight? And I'm not going to tell them don't go. You know what I'm saying? No, continue to support her. Keep going, right? Even here, when she knocked out Homegirl, right? You see her thank you with the prayer hands. Congratulations, champ. Thank you. She been responding to me. Like I've been a loyal supporter of hers, right? Look, another heart on there, right? I've been supporting this girl, right? If she would have just scrolled up, she wouldn't even have to question am I a supporter or a hater, right? Like this goes back very far. Here go another heart, right? So, no, I'm not no hater. I've been a loyal supporter, and I got people who buy tickets to your fights. I get up there, and I get on Instagram, and I get on YouTube, I get on my TikTok, I get on my Twitter, I get on my Twitch, all these different platforms, and I promote you. I help you buy tickets. I have a nice reach. I have a nice following, right? Why would I be a hater, right? But it's all good. You know what I mean? And I will continue to fight her. But my thing was like, is she focused? Because, you know, her last fight, she was in great shape, right? This fight, I'm just like wondering, like, is she focused on the relationship a little too much? Because every time I see her, Papoose is there. And I'm not hating on Papoose either. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, see, it was different when I looked at Choke. Your comment did sound like, hey, who gives a fuck what you think? Right? Um, as you can see, it's called support, right? Everything ain't hate, right? You know, sometimes you could give people constructive criticism, right? And they could take it as hate as you do with your $2. Thank you for the $2, right? Um, you can take it as hate, but this gray hair, it comes with age and wisdom, right? Now, Clarissa's 30 years old, right? Papoose is 47 years old, right? Papoose daughter and Clarissa daughter is the same age, right? That ain't no that's gonna be hate too, right? You want to give me another $2 for saying that too? That'll be hate, right? To say that Papoose daughter and Clarissa Clarissa is the same age, right? Now, for me personally, I'm not dating no woman my daughter's age, right? Not saying there's nothing wrong with it. Some niggas like tenderonies, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm just different. I'm just more into a more mature woman at my age. That's it, right? So it ain't no shade when I say that, right? But my like when I seen Papoose out with Remy, it was different because I looked at it because he's a rapper and Remy's a rapper. So it don't look like he's in Remy's spotlight because they do the same thing, right? Look, here this person go with another $2 saying they the same age as Major Hate. Is that hate or is that a fact? $2 man, you're gonna have to come with a little more money because that's the last response you get for your 2 cents. All right. For your 120 pennies. All right. Now, um, that's not hate, right? For me saying that, that's just a fact, right? Now, for me, seeing when I seen Remy with Papoose always out together, they both are rappers. So it didn't look like he was in Remy's spotlight, right? But now, in this situation, I get the support. Support your woman, support your lady, right? But have you ever seen Mike Tyson bring his woman on stage at a press conference? Have you ever seen Floyd get up there to do the face off and his girl get up there and jump on the mic? I'm just asking. Have you ever seen Roy Jones' wife get up on the stage when he's doing a press conference and get on the mic? I'm just asking, have you ever seen Roy Jones' wife sparring with her? Have you ever seen Papoose sparring or training anybody prior to Clarissa? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. So, as a fan watching and being a supporter, if Mike Tyson was running around with Robin Givens And Robin Givens was in everything that he was doing in regards to boxing. If Robin Givens was in the goddamn and they're doing the mitts with him, then I'll be like, yo, is Mike focused? It ain't no different for me, right? Now, once again, I know Papoose. I know Remy, right? I knew Remy before she got with Papoose. I'm the one that got Remy Ma in the BET system to get her videos and stuff played because she was from the Bronx. Now, I know he said he wrote her music, but when I met Remy album was already done. There's something about Remy. That album was already done when she was up at BET and her videos was getting kicked out and she was and she had her rollout. If you go back and look at some of Remy's studio sessions where she was doing listening parties stuff, you'll see me standing right next to her before she got the Papoose, right? But when Remy got with Papoose, she had to cut people like me off, and you know what I'm saying? Because now she got a boyfriend. But had you be prior to him, you will see me and Steph Lovin, all of us all hanging out together, right? When Remy went to jail, I was still going to see Remy, right? I was even on the visit. And one time I went on a visit, and what you call it, Papoose was there, and Remy told me, "Yo, Choke, just come up here, just come up here." When I come up there, I'll say it now because they ain't together. She like, Choke, what you doing here? Right? Girl, you know you told me to just show up with anytime, right? But I'm the nigga that bought Remy socks, underwear, or panties, t-shirts, cigarettes and stuff when she was locked up. When niggas like Fat Joe turned their back on her, right? So, and I wasn't dating her, I wasn't sleeping with her, I wasn't hitting on her. It's just me supporting her, right? Somebody said, what happened to Steph Lover? I don't know what happened to Steph Lover. She around somewhere, she's still alive, right? So, but like I said, when she got into the relationship, she had to cut a lot of people off. She even cut K Slay, rest in peace. He couldn't even go see Remy when she was locked up because everybody had to go through through Papoose. He wanted everybody to come through her to see him, right? But that's neither here nor there right now in this conversation. I just say that to show you, to establish the friendship and relationship that was around. Now, like I said, he was a rapper. So seeing him with Remy out and about, it didn't look like he was in her spotlight because they was both doing the same thing. So now in this situation, right? Now, me seeing Clarissa, like I said, she's young, you know what I'm saying? So I'm the one with the wisdom that she ain't gained yet. She still got 20 years to catch up to me on this earth. You know what I'm saying? To understand where I'm coming from. So for that reason, I'm not really upset with her, because if she take my constructive criticism as hate or as a fan, you know what I'm saying, of hers as hate, that's fine. You know, 20 years from now, she'll look at it different than she do now, right? So I did a post on Instagram, right? Let me see. Hopefully I still. So I'm like, this is what I said on this post, right? I've been a supporter of Clarissa Shields for some time now, especially before she was dating Papoose. and I never been worried about her losing a fight. And I'm still confident in her ability to win. However, I feel like this dude, Papoose, is all in her spotlight, and it's making me nervous for her. Not she's nervous, me. I'm just hoping that she's still focused, because if you know anything about boxing, when if you look at docs on like Evander Holyfield, uh, Mike Tyson, maybe even Floyd, you'll learn that a lot of Roy Jones, a lot of boxers, they spend time away from their family when they training for a fight. Not because they don't love their wife, not because they don't love their kids. It's just a level of focus, right? They want to be focused and not be dealing with the emotions of the family or the problems of the family, because they going to get the win to bring the bag home to to keep the family rolling, to keep the financial going, to keep their belts. So you'll have fighters when they train, they are in training camp and they not even dealing with the family. Most boxers when they training don't even have sex before a fight. I don't know if y'all know all this. This is just me as a boxing fan to know this over the years. And I'm not saying that Papoose is having sex, because it might be different for women boxers. They don't ejaculate sperm to make them lose energy. And fellas, if you don't have sex for months, how much your sperm builds up. You know how much energy you have, and when you do release, the first thing you're doing is going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It takes out a lot of your energy. I don't know if that's the same with women, right? Hold on, let me block a few people because I can't deal with the ignorance, right? I'm blocking all the people with the dumb shit. Before I even get my point across, the immature people don't even understand this, right? Um uh Moderators, if they talking shit, just block them. I don't care, right? So most male boxers don't have sex before they fight. You will hear this, you can research this. What I'm telling you is not my personal view. It's just for the sport of boxing and training, you will see that, right? Um, so that's not me being hateful or anything, right? Once again, this is just facts. You can look it up yourself. You don't have to believe nothing that I'm saying. Just look it up for yourself before you saying it's hate, right? And once again, I am just a fan of the sport and I am a fan of hers, right? So continuing on, I said I'm not worried for in her ability to win. I'm just worried about her focus. And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? She could be completely focused, right? That's just me as a fan. Some of us, when we see some people fighting some people, they opponents, we might be worried if they're going to win or lose. You know what I'm saying? I never thought Mike Tyson to lose until that motherfucker got knocked out by Buster Douglas, right? And what did Mike Tyson say why he lost that fight? He wasn't focused. He hanging out with Bobby Brown the night before, thinking that this dude, Buster Douglas, was a piece of cake, and he got his motherfucking head knocked off, right? Where we all was like this. You see Mike getting up, like trying to put the mouthpiece back in. You know what I'm saying? When he lost to Evander Holyfield, we was like, because he got so cocky, he thought that he could just jump in the ring and beat anybody, and he lost his focus, right? So I said, however, I feel like this dude, Papoose, is all in her spotlight, and it's making me nervous for her. On guard, I'm not hating on him at all. But since he's been in her life, he's been all in her spotlight excessively. Now, if you don't agree with that, that shit your business. It don't mean that I'm not saying that he shouldn't be supportive. We know that's the black love dude, right? Of course, he's supposed to be supportive of his women, right? But now to the point where he's at the press conference. Not only is he at the press conference, he's walking on the stage as the press conference, and then he's taking pictures at the press conference, and he's speaking at the press conference, and her trainers ain't saying nothing. They not even up there taking the pictures. Her team's not up there taking the pictures with her. He is, right? So I say Floyd Mayweather or Mike Tyson never bring a woman on the stage, right? True or false? Hate or not, right? Now this is the video that I show, right? Now this is for the standoff, right? You see he walking on the stage. She got to move him out the way. Yo, come on, move to the side, brother, right? So she could go up here and do her standoff, right? Now, I'm not saying he shouldn't support her. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, like, the team is all sitting down, right? Nobody's going to attack her walking up there. She's the champ of the world. She'll knock a mother effer out, right? Like, he could be there, but me as a fan, I'm like, yo, is she focused just as a fan? You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have to walk her up there, but I get the support. Maybe because he's a celebrity. I don't know what it is, right? But maybe he's just bringing more fans to it, right? But him walking her up there to me is, yo, you can support from the side, from the joint. That's me as a fan. I'm not hating. That's just me, right? Unless he's her new trainer or something. I don't know, right? But when you see that, right? Now, when they on stage, right, you see her competitor, she got her team. Her competitor don't have her husband up there. The girl she's fighting, what's her name? I gotta say her name, right? But look at the guy that's down with Clarissa in the background looking on. He's supposed to be standing up there, right? Or am I wrong? Look, he looking in the back like, damn, man, what's going on? Can I get up there? But as you can see, her opponent, she don't have her man, her husband up there, right? And I'm sure he's there. I'm sure he's there. And then this is just me as a fan, bro. I'm not hating. I ain't got no hate for Papoose. He a cool dude. I applaud him for supporting her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, and she mad at me because she thinking I'm hating. I'm not hating. I'm a supporter, shorty. I done got a bunch of people to buy tickets. I sit there and I support you. I've been supporting you. Retweeted my stuff. I mean, reposted my stuff on your Instagram. You like my comments. I'm not hating on you. I'm just, as a fan, I'm just like, yo, I just hope that she's focused. That's it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Right? You can hate these nuts. All right. If you think I'm hating. All right. But you're probably not my age. You probably haven't been watching boxing for 5 decades, like me. You haven't never seen Muhammad Ali bring his wife, as much as he talked trash, onto a press conference and get on the stage and talk. Have you? Like, hold on, let me pull this up. I'm using this under fair use. All right. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, and personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Right? Now let me show you what I'm talking about, right?
First and foremost, I'm here to support my lady. Y'all make some noise for the quote. To answer your question, man, Clarissa is so great that she gets better every time I watch her perform. Don't y'all agree?
Yeah.
I mean, I commend Lonnie for stepping up to the challenge, but I don't know what he's talking about. She's going down July 26th. I want to tell him that. But, this is first and foremost, I'm a true fan of boxing. I follow boxing since I was a kid. This right here is one of the greatest ever, male or female, to ever do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And me, like I said, when I first came up here, me being here to support my lady, with me comes hip hop, because hip hop is in my DNA.
Yes.
So now that we got that established, we've been able to do some great things together. You know what I'm saying? Shout to EAG in the building. I've been an artist, and I've achieved something as an artist, which is called longevity, right? But recently I transitioned to executive. So being executive, I'm head of hip hop at Win Records. And we've been able to do something amazing, which is bridge the gap between hip hop and boxing. So July 26th, you will see the boss Rick Ross walking the road out to the ring. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can look forward to that. And it's going to just be electrifying. And to answer your question, she's improved in so many ways, because they was talking a lot of shit, right? Before she moved up to heavyweight, she ain't knock nobody out, all this and that. What happened when she went to heavyweight?
What happened?
Night.
Night.
Fight, right? Second fight, what happened in the second fight? Night again. What's going to happen July 26th?
Night again.
Y'all go.
Thank you, Brad. We're going to go to the press for some questions.
There's nothing wrong with that, right? It's called support, right? He's supporting her, right? But have you ever seen Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones, Evander Holyfield, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Shane Mosley, Oscar De La Hoya. Like, have you ever seen that? That's all I'm saying. Like, and she's happy, she's in love, and you know, she's even talking about having babies. So it's just for me as a fan, that's it. As a fan, I'm hoping she's still focused. You know what I'm saying? She didn't lose her eye of the tiger. You know what I'm saying? To get in that ring and win. That's it. Now, I've never even seen that with Layla Ali. Do we need to pull up one of her Layla Ali's press conferences? Because for y'all say, oh, it's different between men and women. Because that's going to be the next thing. You know, oh, it's different between men and women. I'm still under fair use here.
And I've come to knock somebody out.
Her daddy's Muhammad Ali.
For me, and now it's my turn. And I think that you guys will soon see.
All right. There you go.
And I've come to knock somebody out.
So that's all I'm saying. It ain't no hate. Nobody's hating on her at all. None of y'all that's probably sitting there talking trash probably even bought a ticket to the fight. I will drop the link for anybody to say that I'm hating and show me you got a ticket to the fight. Who want me to drop the link for anybody that said I'm hating to show me they got a ticket to the fight? I bet none of y'all that said that I'm hating got a ticket to the fight. Anybody. I'm willing to bet anybody that's sitting there saying that I'm hating, show me that you got a ticket to the fight. So, as a person that is a supporter, that's all that's got to say when it comes to that. So, if baby girl, if you think that I'm hating, it is not no hate. It is just concern. If you was Mike Tyson, if you was Floyd, and it was vice versa, it wasn't a male thing or a female thing. If you was one of my favorite boxers, and then it was the same exact thing, right? I would be nervous for Mike. I would be nervous for Floyd. I would be nervous for what you call it, because they are they focus seem to be somewhere else. And it may make her even be better. Who knows? But that's just my personal opinion. You know, that's it. The man is 17 years her senior. Like I said, I know older men that like tenderonis, and I know it's young women that like older men. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't hate. And July 26th in Detroit, get your tickets. Clarissa Shields versus what's homegirl name? I hate the fact. That's how much I support her. That I don't even know the goddamn other girl name. Lainey Daniels, right? Lainey Daniels versus Clarissa Shields, July 26th. Where is it? Let me look at Ticketmaster. And I'm still going to promote you, girl. At the Detroit Arena. What is the name of that arena in Detroit? Little Caesars Arena. That's what it is. Little Caesars Arena. The tickets are selling fast, it says. I'm still going to promote her. All right. So go see the fight. It's on Dan's pay-per-view, DANZ. And support the girl. All right. But if you take it as hate, it's fine. I don't care. Thank you for all the donations from all the people that said I'm hating. I appreciate you. Joke, no joke. You know what it is, man. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Shout out to the GWO. All right. Now, if she get knocked out and she lose, don't come over here and talk about, oh, Choke, you jinxed her. Or don't be saying, oh, she was focused on Papoose too much. She lost. Like, I don't want to hear nothing. I still expect her to win. And that's it. All right. Say no more. Shout out to G Depp in the building. I see you. One love. Choke, no joke. I'm out.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the fathers out there.
You know what it is.
You know what it is.
Joke. Either war.
Rest in peace, Grego.
Don't ask me why.
We here now. Choke, no joke. Grego. Rest in peace. You know what it is. I say I neglect her. I love my child. You make me go wild with your parenting style. Only for her, I wear this smile. Cause inside, it's really a grin. If I was a drink, I'd be drunk off gin. I'm not a quitter, I fight to the end. You not gonna dictate who life I'm in. Just mad cause I went from boys to men. Like Wanya and Brandy, the road end. I say it in French, we are thin. I do not like you, you're not my friend. You make me cringe, get under my skin. Like veins, blood, bagging a cane. Don't know too many dudes that go through these things. Deal with your bullshit and still stay sane. Your brains with a blue early in the game. Deadbeat, I'll make you dead me. You wanna see me locked up like me, so I kick back and let the preacher preach. Wisdom of his word, get me through each day. Emancipation on the way. I'ma celebrate from September to May. Till the castle close, we go our way. I just pray she love me one day. Happy Father's Day. I love my child. 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 The worst type of chick, bottom of the pile. Tell him it's his and know that it's mine. Mine's is his. Then run for years. What the fuck was you thinking? All those years. What if she needed a donor and needed me there? Family even question her hair. Cause she came from your womb. Do you think that is
I remember the day I called you out of nowhere. You heard my voice, all you heard was air. I bet you were hella scared. You said forget her, you better without her. Her's my daughter, this is an order. Try running again and you'll be crawling, cause I'm coming through like Mike Duggan falling down. This time not fucking around. I wanna see it now and I don't care how. You do it, I do it, move quickly. All the years that you ditched me, and right now you gonna hitch me to your back. Take me where she's at, and don't worry, there won't be no clapping. These are the years of me rapping, producing, directing. For you it'd be hectic. I love my child and I don't regret. Happy Father's Day. I love my child. 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 Take me to court, bitch. That shit don't hurt me. I've been to court for worse. Still survive. See, I know it's not about the money. You file to hurt me. I'm not a deadbeat. When it's all good, you know it's all sweet. When it's all hood, you gotta bear with me. Your girlfriends say take me to court. How you don't ask and then go to court? You know when you ask, things get brought or paid. Emancipation on the way. We'll hang out any given day. Your relationship will fade away. We will get close, you will fade away. Like the baby mama that ran state to state and had to run for about 8 years. Some say how she lived might satisfy the father but ruin the kid. Trust me, I speak it cause I live. And another song that info give. That's info for who follow the kid. Went half on the baby, chick you played me. Kidnapped my babies and made them hate me. Y'all ladies don't know, y'all drive us crazy. Fellas, if you out there, your mission, baby. I love my child. Choke no joke. This go out to all the fathers out there that miss their babies. They took our babies from us over money, child support. Now they don't even know us. This go out to you. Oh yeah. My man had to come through and make sure it went through. Y'all niggas is in trouble. Choke no joke. I ain't no joke, the mixtape. We here now. You already know. Let's go. Choke chillin', got away from the building. Ain't shit really changed though, I'm still that villain. I'm making money with rhyme, fuck black on black crime. Beef and money don't mix, like Muslims and swine. I'm talking milk, penicillin, y'all be illin'. Y'all be thinking y'all killers, with your school face grillin'. Kick that bullshit to me, y'all be wet though like Bruce Lee. And Brandon and Hearst on the highway to heaven. Man, you making mad threats and stuck in one section. I'm OBP like Naughty, making connections. Talking under your breath, get you something you don't need. 2 fully loaded Macs, filled up with heat. Nigga, you sweeter than 30 days for a body. Pop shit to these niggas, see me walk by me. But I ain't looking for no beef, I don't eat bologna. But I bring a whole cow if you run up on me. Shiesty, try me and hype me to peel your wig back like 10 cent icy. Bring it, stop bluffing, I got your threats, they mean nothing. I respond like Bond, I come through, I'm bombing. Playing bodegas, flipping Montega. You tan in the Jacks, I tan in Jamaica. Faker, wouldn't bust if he raped ya. Your chick out blazed her, hit it like Jada. While you blew up a pager, had to breathe like Vader. Your star at war, with the lightsaber. I'm here to lyrically tear your red, nigga, you a spear. I jack you up, now you out of here. Throw me on the 600. Now fucking nigga hum it. Blowing down 8th Ave with a bad bitch blunted. I take it there. Y'all niggas don't want it. Y'all niggas don't want it. Y'all niggas don't want it with no joke. Who you thought it be? Represent the NYC. Bring it on if you niggas want some of me. Have y'all niggas feeling it like Jay-Z. No joke.
joke, who you thought it be? Represent the NYC. Bring it on if you niggas want some of me. Bronx King like the LORDFINESSE. And that bullshit y'all do, y'all niggas don't stress me. Oh yeah, and you already know, either war what it is. Choke, no joke, I ain't no joke. The mixtape, we here now. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Jigga, choke, no joke. Choke, no joke, nigga.